Hello, thank you for coming. With this weapon, there will be no human collateral damage. If I turn it on, the system couldn't even activate in here.
What is that?
Unless there's a mutant.
The time travel itself is an unbelievable challenge that I hope I never have to attempt in a movie script again. I would take holding my family hostage to get me to do another time travel movie. That was tough because just keeping the logic of that straight, the plot holes, the paradoxes, all of that stuff, very tricky. Creating the rules that would preclude some of the problems that come with time travel. There was a lot of sort of physics that my brain is not necessarily well suited to. The other side, and probably the more day-to-day difficulty or challenge, is writing a movie where you have 8 to 10 major characters, huge, iconic characters who deserve their own big, emotional, coherent storyline. So telling each of their stories and having them not just feel like they were on parallel tracks, but that they intersected at the right places, and all that was complicated.
It's going to take all of us to end this war.
You're a beast?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pretty strong for a scrawny kid. I said you need to leave.
You and I are going to be good friends. You just don't know it yet.
One thing that we knew when we started making a time travel movie was anything that we did in 1973 in the past part of our movie was going to ripple into the future of the characters, which means the future of the franchise. So we knew, and luckily Bryan Singer directed our movie, so Bryan, is the person who's sort of responsible for X1 and 2, and to some extent 3. So if there are things that we're erasing from those films, at least they're being erased by the man that, created them. But yeah, the time and history has been changed by the events of 1973 and Days of Future Past, and the ways that it's affected the future you see a glimpse of at the end of the film.
There is a new enemy out there. You'll need a new weapon for this war.
Everything that happens now is in your hands.